What's going on, guys? I just woke up and went to weigh myself, and as you see, I was 180.4, which is really not something I was expecting at all, because last night, or I guess the entire day yesterday, I ended up eating just a little bit more than I usually do. Now, I didn't binge, I didn't eat a shitload, but I had around 4,000 or a little more calories. Not as much as when I was bulking, but still a decent amount. I did have a lot of protein. I had a good amount of fat. My carbs didn't hit 500, so I guess they weren't too high. But I was still expecting, a little bit of heavier weigh-in, but I go in there and I fucking hit a new low. Anyways, I'm gonna chill around 60 fat, 300 carb, 225 protein again. My goal weight is probably 15 pounds from here. I'm not sure yet. Doge. Riley. A good boy. Myron Artificial Trio. Now we take these oats and we throw them in the microwave. You may be surprised how long I'm doing this for, but it's gonna be 5 minutes, and then usually I'll cook them even more after that. In general, I'll use a lot of liquid when I cook my oats, and then I'll just cook them for a long time before I add my stuff. That way they get a lot of volume, and even if they're a little thin, by the time I add my protein and everything, they're nice and thick, and you can always adjust the consistency for thinner later on. So I'm gonna do that, wait for them to cook, and then we'll add in everything that we want to add. Alright, so obviously these are extremely hot, but this texture I'd say is pretty much ideal for after using that much milk and cooking that long, because after we add this protein and all this stuff, it's gonna be pretty good. So what I'm adding is just the Syntha-6 isolate. I had this protein at my house. I didn't bring it home or just buy it, I just had it here. I like it. I think it's pretty good flavor, and it's the isolate, so it's not a ton of calories like the regular one is. And just probably Truvia, which I may or may not count. You could track it if you're being accurate though. Cocoa powder, I'll show you this. I gotta put the spoon down somewhere. Clean that up. Baking cocoa is great, guys, as long as you have some sweetener with it. And probably some of this puffed wheat, just because I took it out because I have a little bit left, and it adds decent texture, I guess. Alright guys, as you see, here are the oats. They came out pretty well. I weighed the stevia just because I'm not sure if I'll track it yet or not. And obviously I weighed the puffed wheat, even though it's barely any calories, because I used the rest, and that should add a good crunch to it. You can check the consistency of these oats. Ideal in my opinion. Re-upload a piece. Who thinks Michael Phelps actually ate this insane diet? I'm gonna have to call BS also. What up, guys? I didn't film that workout, to be honest. It was a decent lift, but I felt like death towards the end. Not that much energy, but my strength was still good, so it's probably just because sleep and food or whatever. But I'm gonna go to Subway, so I'm gonna show you guys what I get there. Hi, how's it going? Could I get the double chopped chicken salad? Warm? Yeah, please. And could I get you have the fat-free Italian dressing?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, can I do that?
What's going on, guys? Got the pre-workout on deck. Almost done with it. About to hit this upper body day, and we're benching. To give you a quick update, I'm pretty sure since the last time I checked in with you all, I've hit like 2 new low weigh-ins. The most recent was 180.4, which was crazy because, all right, so Thursday, I ended up eating like a 4,000 plus calorie day because it was a hectic day. I woke up early. So Saturday was kind of the same deal. My workouts still weren't like on par and still kind of flat and everything. So I just ate up yesterday as well on Saturday, and I hit like around 5,000 plus calories. Got some good carbs in. Well, I was pretty high carb, not really low fat. It was like definitely well over 100 fat, but got a good amount of carbs to fill me out. And I woke up this morning at 183, which is not heavy. Like, to be at 183 only, and my goal before New Year's was to be around 180. So I'm pretty happy with where I am because I don't really want to dive into the 170s too deep until the holidays clear out and stuff, because as you know, my 190 to 180 jump was pretty quick, which was to be expected, but at the same time, I'm happy with the way things have been going. Not to ramble too much here, guys, but yeah, today's Sunday, December, I want to say the 21st. Yeah, pretty sure. And I'm basically dieting Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Can't even talk with this pre-workout on me. And then I'm going to hit my perfect macros, cardio and everything. Honestly, I'll probably dip to like 179. By the time Christmas Eve hits, Thursday, Christmas, Friday, I'm going to enjoy those 2 days. Probably get back to dieting right on the weekend. And then the week after that, I'm going to be with a good friend. So I'm not sure how much I'll diet then. But those are basically my only cheats left. And then the holidays clear out and we're dipping under 180. And we're going to tackle these 170s. In my opinion, that's when the real cut starts.
Watch me, watch you. I have a color for you. Beautiful morning. Your open eyes are calling.
Just finished up my 300 calories of cardio after that lift, which was supposed to be a full upper day, but I'm not gonna lie, I felt like shit doing an entire upper body day. I went into this workout thinking like, all right, this is my new split. It's gonna be, an upper lower, 5 days on. I actually wrote out an entire split, upper lower off, and it looked real nice on paper. That'll happen a lot. Like, I'll write really good splits on paper, and then I'll try them, and I don't personally like them. If I was bulking, I'd probably love it because of the frequency and volume, but I don't feel like I can focus on the muscle groups I want to hit in an upper day all as much as I want to, if that makes sense. I know that might be a little bit bro, but personally, I need to have things a little bit more split up usually than just having like 3 upper days a week, even if the frequency is really high. It's how I progressed for so long. It's kind of hard for me to, like, all of a sudden, especially while jumping into a deficit, switch and adapt to something that's a lot different structurally. So yeah, what I did because I didn't really want to hit an upper day today is just like hit chest and shoulders, and I did hit a little bit of arms just because by the time I decided I wasn't doing what I planned on doing, it was already pretty late in the lift. But chest and shoulders will be my first day, so therefore tomorrow I'll hit back only, and the next day I'll just have an arm day, and the day after that I'll have legs, and then I'll be an off day normally. But because that's going to be Christmas Eve, I'm probably going to train just because I won't be able to train on Christmas, so I'll probably just train on Christmas Eve. But yeah, guys, that was like the workout in a nutshell. I mean, I failed on bench, 285 I got for 2. I probably should have just gone 275 or tried to rep 225 instead, but I'm kind of greedy. So yeah, I mean, obviously my leverages aren't going to be as great now that I'm dropping weight. But I mean, I was 183 this morning after that cheat day, and that's not a heavy weight for cheating on a lot of calories. So I definitely think I'm depleted, and the carbs may or may not come up. We'll have to see. But yeah, all in all, that was the lift. Everything felt good as far as pump goes. That's not really a problem for me. Bodybuilding style training, but strength is one thing I want to keep up. So, felt good. I definitely see some good muscle development from this bulk. I'm not gonna lie, pretty fucking excited to cut because I can see a little bit more thickness and stuff. I have a lot of size to gain still, but I can see a little bit more thickness here and there, and that's really nice. You know, it paid off in the end. So we're gonna get to this cut, guys. I'm gonna go show you my post-workout meal. I got dinner and a bunch of macros left, so we're gonna hit a good meal. We're gonna get fucking shredded. It's gonna be sickening. It's gonna be piss. All right, let's do it.